Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a cook with me video. It is a very nasty day outside. I'm hating this weather. I so am. I live in the American Southwest, and this time of year, it's late May. I am usually in shorts and a tank top, and today I'm in a cardigan, and I'm not feeling it. I will show you. It's just windy and cloudy and just blustery and awful. So I decided I'd make like comfort food. I'm gonna be making just a regular pot roast with carrots and potatoes and some steamed jasmine rice to go along with it. So I thought I'd film it in case anybody needed some dinner inspiration. So come along, bust out your aprons, and let's get cooking. Okay, just to give you an indication of how gnarly it is. This is like late fall weather for me, and I'm just not feeling it. I'm really not. Today I'm going to be using my Instant Pot to make my pot roast. I'm still pretty new to the whole Instant Pot thing. I've had it for maybe like 3 months now, and I'm still kind of getting used to what I can make in there, what I like to make in here, what doesn't really work for me. For the most part, it's great. It really saved me during baseball season, which just ended. My husband was the manager and I was team mom, so we were really busy 3 nights a week, and this came in such handy. But I'm gonna go ahead and start sauteing my chuck roast, just to brown on each side, get some of those, you know, some caramelization to flavor basically the gravy to make the pot roast. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I already have it on saute heating up. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil, fry everything, season it up, and I'm gonna let this cook for a little while before I add the veggies. And I'm just using beef chuck, boneless. How much? Let's see. This was like 2.2 pounds. So not big, not tiny. And I'm just gonna brown it on both sides. And while I'm waiting for it to brown, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I am putting in it. I'm gonna use salt. This is iodized sea salt. I have pepper grinder. Look at how cute that is. It's a little Mickey one I got at Disneyland. And then I used granulated garlic powder that I got at Costco. And then I'm also going to be putting some herb de Provence in there. And let's see. It says spices and lavender, but it's like lavender, oregano, some rosemary, things like that. And I'm also going to be adding onions. And I just eyeball everything. Okay, I just added a little bit of cooking liquid in it. Normally I would use beef broth, but I ran out. So I just used plain old water, and I'm gonna throw the onions in. I should have done a little sauteing, but I forgot. Anyhow, as you can see, obviously it's not fully cooked. It was just enough to get a little bit of caramelization to flavor our food here. And now I'm going to be cooking it for about a half an hour on its own, and then I'll come in and add the veggies. So let me go ahead and do that. And I forgot the onions. I'm sorry. Okay, let me cancel that and add the onions. Okay, so I'm just gonna give my veggies a good wash and get to prepping so that they're ready when the roast is about at the halfway point. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and peel my carrots. I don't peel my potatoes. I just chop them up because I hate peeling potatoes. So I very rarely do when I'm making a dish like this. So just the carrots today. And my counter, obviously, I washed. Carrots just sliced into coins really simply, and then my potatoes I keep in water until I'm ready to use them so that they don't brown, and I quarter them and then take 2 quarters and just slice it down the way, and that's basically all I do. So I'm gonna move this out of the way and clean up my counter a little bit. I'm trying this new line that I saw in Target. It's called Everspring. I don't know much about it, but I will link it below and kind of read up on it and find out information for you guys. But it's their granite and stone cleaner, and this is in the scent Mandarin and Ginger. Okay, so I looked up, while I'm killing time, a little bit of time, I looked up a little bit more on this Everspring brand, and it's actually made by Target. It's non-toxic, ammonia-free, 100% natural fragrance, doesn't have any like parabens, phthalates, things like that. And they have a bunch of stuff. I seen this at Target maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm there pretty much every week, and I saw it, and what I liked about it, well, it's a naturally derived cleaner, which I am big on. I have little ones, and my littlest is into everything right now. So I just, I want to feel safe about the things that he's touching and coming into contact with. but I like that it was naturally derived and it's not crazy expensive. This bottle, which is pretty big, it's a little bit, it's about the same size as like the Method brand, maybe a little bit bigger. And this bottle was like $2.99, which, I mean, for the natural cleaners, if you look at like Mrs. Meyer's, the smaller, it's much smaller than this. That one's like $5.99, and the Method is maybe like, I want to say that it's like $4.99. So they're obviously a little bit pricier. You're gonna pay for not dousing your family in chemicals. Sadly, sadly, you're gonna pay more for, you know, wanting to have more natural cleaners. And this was so much more affordable. It's comparable to most of the other cleaners, so I really like that. And they have a lot of other stuff that I want to try. They have paper towels, they have laundry detergent, they have essential oils, which I'm kind of really curious to try, because I do love my essential oils, and glass cleaners and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna check these out and see how I like them. So far, I like the way I have the granite and stone cleaner, and then I have the all-purpose cleaner somewhere around here. I know it's in front of me somewhere. I just can't find it. I have a lot of clutter right now. But anyhow, yeah, definitely gonna look into this a little bit more and let you guys know what I think. So stay tuned. And you can see the little valve is down, so it's safe to open. Okay, it's looking pretty good. It smells great. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the veggies. Gotta season again. I always think of Emerald like from back in the 90s, you know, like, did those potatoes come seasoned? Mine didn't come seasoned, so season it. Where's my salt? I'll find it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and recover it. It's always like really hard to like open it after it's been hot and then close it again. At least mine is anyway. Close the valve again and then go for another 35 minutes. Okay, so dinner is cooking. I have the rice on the stove. I'm making myself a pitcher of Arnold Palmer's, which I just adore. I make it with stevia and like a stevia lemonade. I can't remember, it's like True something. I'll link it below. And I just put the veggies in, so I'm gonna clean up. My little one's napping. My other one, this is kind of his screen time when I'm doing dinner. And as much as I can get done ahead of time, I'm gonna do. Okay, so everything's done. It's still, obviously it's still really hot because it's boiling, but it smells really, really great. The meat is fork tender, and good timing. My husband just got home from work, so we're gonna sit down and eat as a family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.